everyone, and welcome back. Hi Mum.
Hi darling.
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
That's good. So those of you who know me will know that I have an insatiable sweet tooth. Right, Mum?
Yes, you have.
So we're going to do one of my all-time favourites that I grew up with, Mum making, and that's halwa. So there's many different types of halwa, but we're just going to do a basic one. And those of you will recall that Mum never really measured anything when she cooked. She's just very gifted and could just guesstimate quantities. So what I'm going to cook today is going to be a little bit of an experiment, because I've been picking Mum's brain and saying how much do you think it will be, and more so the ratios. So we'll give it a go. So isn't that right, Mum? So what I've already actually started is the sugar syrup for the halwa. This is a really simple dish, and it's only a couple of ingredients. So in my pot so far, I've got half a cup of sugar, and I've used raw sugar because that's what you prefer to cook with Mum, and 1.5 cups of water. So 1.5 cups of water to half a cup of sugar. I actually asked Mum if we would make it just slightly on the less sweet side, because I know when I have halwa, I love to have it with ice cream or cream. So I try to save my calories in one area and put them somewhere else. So that's just being dissolved, the sugar, just stirring constantly, and that's ready to go into our semolina mixture. So to the semolina mixture, I'm going to, for the semolina mixture, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons, Mum, of ghee.
Yeah, at least, yeah. The more you put, the better.
So again, Mum was telling me that the more ghee you put in, the tastier things are. But
We have to think of the waistline.
that's right, we have to think of our waistline. So I'm using 1 cup of semolina flour, and I've actually got this is it here actually. There's so many different brands that I just went to my local Indian shop, and you can buy it in Coles and Woolworths as well, but this is what I'm using today. So at the moment I've got 2 tablespoons of ghee and then 1 cup of semolina. So while the ghee is melting nicely, I'm going to pour the semolina in, and then Mum said the key is you've got to keep stirring it.
Yeah. You can turn it higher.
Yeah. So if you're using gas opposed to electric,
It would be a lot better.
and Mum's saying it would be a lot better because that's what she prefers. I was going to say just keep an eye on it because it will cook very quickly. And I've actually just chosen to do it in my wok, and that's really just so that I can keep it moving and bring the mixture that's on the side into the centre, and just I was a little bit nervous about burning it, so I didn't
No, it's
use
alright.
a flat. Yeah. So we're just going to keep doing this. I might just put that light on, and this is just so you can see it's just that crumbly texture at the moment, but we do want it to be
Little browner.
browner, yes. So we want to cook the semolina. And Mum, there's different, all different types of halwa you can make, isn't there?
Oh,
different
yeah.
flavours.
Yes.
And what I'm doing now, I'm actually just bringing my sugar syrup to the boil. So I just melted the sugar, but now I'm actually bringing it to the boil for when it's ready for to add to the semolina. And the other reason I did hold back a little bit on the sugar, Mum, is because I'm going to add raisins. So that will also add a little bit of sweetness. And Mum, what else you typically add to your halwa?
Mixed nuts.
Yes.
Chopped mixed nuts is very good. Mixed fruit.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah. So you can add cashews or slivered almonds or chopped almonds.
All roasted, you know.
Yes, and
mixed fruit.
And mixed fruit. I'm just going through something. Mum actually said she prefers no well, she prefers it plain and no raisins, but I twisted her arm and said, oh, I'd really like to put raisins in it, so I'll just pick it out for you, Mum.
That's all right.
So again, remember, don't stop stirring the semolina. And the other thing we are just going to put in as well is my absolute favourite is cardamom. So I bought the green fresh cardamom pods, and I just give them a good smash in the mortar and pestle, and the smell's amazing. So just take all the outer shell off. How's that going, Mum?
Yeah, good.
Good. Lucky I've got my personal private teacher here, so. And Mum, you were saying you can also make halwa with flour.
Yeah, very nice. Actually, plain flour halwa is nicer than this.
Okay.
Because it's lighter, it's so tasty.
Okay.
Next time we'll make that.
Yeah, that's right. This one won't last long. But growing up, I remember you used to always make it with semolina, and that's what I just love.
Because your father liked semolina one.
Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't like the halwa, the
Flour.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's why I grew up with the semolina halwa, so that's what I like and I'm used to. How's that going, Mum?
Good.
I just think that I will put it a little bit higher.
Yeah.
And then my sugar syrup is coming nicely to the boil there.
Well, then turn it off.
I'll just wait a little bit. Oh, this is browning actually really nicely now.
So.
It's getting that brown.
Oh yeah. Just stir it well and then be good.
Does it need a little bit more?
Yeah, a little bit more. The brown sort of gives a bit tastier the halwa.
But again, you must keep stirring it.
Yeah, that's the most important.
Okay. I'm just going to turn that heat down a little bit because I'm getting a bit nervous with it all. Maybe it's just too much. So I had it on high heat.
Yeah, that should be alright. You put the.
And I can actually feel the.
Yeah, that's alright. It's getting brown.
A little bit more.
Okay.
Do you think, or?
Yeah, just give a little bit.
Okay.
Because it gets the special taste, you know.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
We don't want the burnt taste. We just want
but
the
you want the. You know what I mean? The.
Yes. The cooked taste.
Yeah.
That, yes. It's looking really nice.
Yeah.
Do you think that might be right now, Mum?
Yeah, I think should be alright. Yeah.
It's
Because
got that.
bottom is burning, so yeah, that will be just right.
It's browning. We'll just call it browning. Okay. So what we're going to do from here, I'm going to just turn that down a bit, and my syrup is boiling away nicely. So I'm going to pour.
You measuring or no?
No, because I'll just.
Okay. Whatever I need.
Yeah, I learnt from you, Mum. So I'll just pour. I'll make a bit of a well, and I'll just pour some of it in now.
Yeah, keep stirring.
And keep stirring it. And then I'll be guided by you, Mum, because I still have to put my raisins in.
Yeah.
Should I put my raisins in now?
No.
Not yet. Okay, you tell me. Let's turn that other one down.
Put more syrup.
More syrup, yes. You can't see that.
Yeah, you need more syrup.
Okay.
And turn it high to
And keep
let it
cooking.
cook.
Okay.
You can put all the syrup.
Really? There's quite a bit.
Or put half, see how they go.
Okay. So you can see I'm really literally learning how to make this. I haven't made it before. And I do get a little bit nervous when I'm doing things for the first time because you do have to do everything in a timely manner with sweets, isn't it, Mum?
That's
Let
all
me
right.
take that off there. Should I put the rest of that in, Mum?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
You need all that, I think.
Okay. Alright, it's all in. All the sugar syrup's in. And now we're going to, oh, this looks good. Because it's still actually cooking, isn't it, Mum?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yes, this is starting to look good. Don't forget to tell me when I need to add the raisins and the
Yeah,
cardamom.
that's the last minute.
Okay. Because the raisins don't take long to cook, do they?
They don't need cooking, just the heat will just cook it up.
Yeah. Wow, this is just looking fantastic. Oh wow, Mum. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yes, good.
Gosh, I think it's looking like yours, how I remember growing up. Does it need,
Just cook a bit more sort of, you know.
just get that sticking a little bit to my spoon. Which I might just use that wooden spoon. No, I'm going to go back to my spoon.
The other one.
You've got to get your utensils right.
Yeah, you just got the,
It's got the depth of the...
yeah.
Let's pop that on. And how do I know when it's ready, Mum?
Oh, well, it's cooked now, just brown it a bit and that be ready. Because that, when you brown it first, you put the syrup,
Yes.
then it's cooked.
Right.
So all you're doing is making it sort of
Just-
tastier just to...
Yes. Browning it off.
Yeah.
Well, I might leave it there if that's all right,
Yeah,
Mum.
yeah.
And what I'll do, I'll just get a nice little dish to put it in.
Yeah.
Like this bowl. Wow. Oh, and then what I'll do is I'll pop the raisins.
Yeah, yeah, you put it there before you...
So we compromised at a quarter cup of raisins, and this is a beautiful cardamom. So I'll just sprinkle that in.
Yeah. Mix it up and finish.
And that's looking absolutely sensational, Mum. Just give it a good mix.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, I'll pop it into my little plate here. And I know what we'll be having this afternoon, Mum. So that's that. So I was going to get the spoon for you, Mum. I'm going to try some because I'm really curious.
Good.
It sounds I'm happy. Are you happy? Yeah.
Oh, no, it's alright.
Have a little bit.
Oh.
What do you think?
No, it's good.
Good. Well, I've got Mum's approval, so that means everything. Well, I do hope you try that, and next time, if you actually do make it, you can add nuts, and that's really lovely as well, and mixed fruit, as Mum said.
Yes.
And I just remember growing up, I used to love just with the raisins, but now I know how to make it. I'll make one for Mum with no raisins, so she can have it plain. And until next time, we hope you enjoyed that, and bye for now. Bye for now.
Bye now.